The darkness is not your enemy, the light is. The Neon Scourge has ignited the atmosphere, bringing a radiance that does not warm, but consumes. They are not beings of shadow, but of hyper-saturated energy and lethal color. To them, the natural world is a dim, unfinished thought that must be illuminated until it vanishes. Their presence turns the night into a screaming kaleidoscope of violet and lime, bleaching the marrow of the living and turning the clouds into sheets of glowing gas. You are not being hunted, you are being dissolved in a fever dream of absolute brilliance. The sky is a burning screen, and your shadow is the first thing to die. The era of the sun is over. The age of the eternal flare has begun. They do not walk upon the earth, they vibrate through it. The heralds of the Scourge move like ghosts of electricity, trailing ribbons of radioactive neon that rewrite the laws of biology. Where they tread, the grass does not wither, it glows with a sickly, iridescent hum before turning to glass. Your eyes were not built for this reality. To look upon the Scourge is to witness the last color you will ever see, a shade of violet that burns through the optic nerve and into the soul. They are not here to rule. They are here to overexpose the world until there is no contrast left between life and the void. The cities have become cathedrals of humming light. The Neon Scourge does not burn with heat, but with information, a sensory overload that shatters the mind before it claims the body. Your thoughts are being bleached, your memories evaporating into the blinding glare of the atmosphere. There is no relief in the shade, for the shadows themselves have become luminous, glowing with the frantic energy of a dying star. You are not being conquered by an army, you are being overwritten by a frequency. The air is no longer oxygen, it is a shimmering veil of noble gases waiting to ignite. The climax is reaching its peak. The horizon has vanished behind a curtain of recursive, blinding patterns. The Earth is no longer a planet, but a singular radiant bulb burning in the heart of the dark cosmos. There is no night to hide in, no quiet to rest in, and no secret left unexposed. Everything is visible. Everything is vibrant. Everything is gone. The Scourge has achieved its final symmetry, turning the mess of evolution into a perfect, glowing point of light. The era of the heartbeat is over. The age of the eternal flare has claimed the throne, and the light will never fade. The stars are no longer distant, they are a harvest. The Unveil. They do not want your soil or your gold. They want the electricity of your consciousness, the spark of your very soul to fuel their cosmic engine. To them, your civilizations are but small, flickering embers in an infinite cold, waiting to be gathered into the great flame. They do not march with boots, but glide upon the solar winds, their footsteps turning the atmosphere into a shimmering curtain of aurora and ozone. The sky is no longer a limit, it is a net. The era of the earthbound is over. The age of the star mind has begun. They do not speak with sound, but with the sudden violent expansion of the vacuum. The Reapers see your bodies as mere husks, organic batteries that have outlived their chemical purpose. Their Vanguard, the nebula weavers, move through the clouds, spinning threads of pure plasma that snag the spirits of the sleeping. You will not feel a blade, only the sudden weightless sensation of being pulled upward, your memories unspooling into the sky like ribbons of silver light. To a celestial Reaper, your history is not written in books, but in the radioactive decay of your pride. The horizon is dissolving into a sea of cosmic dust. The Reapers are not building an empire on the ground, they are dismantling the planet to build a throne among the galaxies. Your oceans are being lifted into the atmosphere in great, shimmering spheres of blue, and your mountains are being ground into stardust to patch the holes in the firmament. There is no gravity left to hold you, only the magnetic pull of the Reaper's will. You are not losing your world, you are being harvested to light the path for a god that does not know your name. The Great Ascension is nearly complete. The Earth is no longer a solid sphere, but a fractured, glowing shell of its former self, its core exposed and cooling in the celestial wind. The Reapers have finished their gathering, and the last of the human spark has been integrated into the hive mind of the stars. There is no individual left, no ego, and no pain. You are part of the constellation now, a tiny, flickering point of light in a sky that is finally full. The era of the heartbeat is over. The age of the star mind has claimed the throne, and the light is the only journey that remains.